Hi, dear students. We are learning about differentiation today, and whatever we have done so far in the lesson, let's go over it quickly. So we have learned so far it is d over dx of x to the power n. It becomes nx n minus 1, and d over dx of any power of x. Suppose here is power 1, x to the power 1. So it will be 1x 1 minus 1, that is 1x to the power 0, and it will be 1 because any number which has power 0, its value is 1. So d by dx of x is 1. Okay, and if we take question like this example based on this formula, I'm just doing recap whatever we have done. So suppose if y equal to 9x to the power 7, yeah, and you need to differentiate. So what you need to do, put d over dx with y. This is called differentiation of y with respect to x. 9 you can keep out, and differentiation of x to the power 7 with respect to x. Okay, so using this formula nx n minus 1, 9, this 7 is coming forward here. Okay, so 9 times 7 x to the power, and then power is n minus 1, so it is 7 minus 1, that is 6. 9 times 7 is 63, so 63 x to the power 6. Okay, let's see next question. So this is example 2. Example 2 is if y equal to 5 x to the power 7 plus 2x. Okay, so we need to put d over dx with y, that is differentiation of y with respect to x. 5 is out, it will be d over dx of x to the power 7, then 2 is out, d over dx of x here. So it is 5. X to the power 7 means it will be 7 is coming forward. I'm writing in a bracket so that it should not look like 57, and x 7 minus 1 is 6, and it is 2. D over dx of x is 1. So it will be 5 times 7 is 35, x to the power 6 and plus 2. Okay, let's go for a little bit harder question. So this is example 3. I will request you can pause the video and have a go when you are doing this question. Y equal to lx square plus mx plus n and divided by root x. Please pause the video and have a go. Okay, welcome back if you have tried. So we know one thing, like 2 plus 3 plus 7, if it is fourth, then we can write down 2 over 4 as well, 3 over 4 as well, and 7 over 4. So similarly, this we can simplify. We are not starting differentiation first, we are solving algebraically. So lx square divided by root x, mx divided by root x, and n divided by root x. Root x is basically, it is x to the power half. So when this power is going up here, so it will be x to the power minus half here. So it is going to convert x to the power minus half from here. So let's write down y equal to L x square x to the power minus half. It is mx. This is also going up, so it will be x to the power minus half. I'm putting dot here. Dot means multiplication in algebra, and n x to the power minus half. So once we simplify, and we know this rule, a to the power m times a to the power n, then power will add m plus n. So similarly here 2 and 2, and you are adding minus half. So 2, if you add minus half, you will get 3 over 2. So let's write down here y equal to L x to the power 3 over 2. This is mx to the power half, and this is n x to the power minus half, and it is already there, so minus half. Is that okay? So time has come to differentiate. So what we can do, we can put d over dx with this. Yeah, so let's put d over dx. So d over dx of y, and here d over dx of this, d over dx of this term, and d over dx of this term. So whatever is constant term, that we can take out. So L d over dx, like differentiation of x to the power 3 by 2 with respect to x. Here m is coming forward, so it is d over dx x to the power half, and here n is coming forward and it is d over dx x to the power minus half here. And using same rule, d over dx of x to the power n is nx n minus 1. So if we apply here, so this 3 by 2 is coming forward and it will be 3 by 2 minus 1. So let's write down here. So it is L, 3 by 2 is coming forward and it is x half. Similarly, this will be m. Here 1 by 2 is coming forward, so m 1 by 2 half minus 1, that is minus half. Okay, and here it is n. Minus half is coming, so we can write down in a bracket minus half, so that we should not commit any mistake. Minus half minus 1 is minus 3 over 2. Now final thing, so this is 3 by 2L, so let's write down, arrange them properly. So 3 by 2L x to the power half. Okay, this you can write down half m x to the power minus half, and this you can write down, this plus and minus will change into minus, it is half n and x to the power minus 3 by 2. Okay, so you can check your working with my working. Let's go for another question. And when I'm giving another question, please pause the video. First you try, then you can check your work solution with my solution. Okay. Okay guys, so these are 4 practice questions. Please pause the video and have a go. So welcome back. If you have tried, you can check your answer with my answers. So I'm explaining quickly. So it is dy over dx. Here m is coming forward, so it will be mx m minus 1, and it will be nx n minus 1. Okay, let's solve this one. So this you can write down a to the power m and x to the power m. So x to the power m is going up, so it will be x to the power minus m. Okay, so basically if it is a upon x to the power m, then you can write down a to the power m and x to the power m, and this is going up, so it will be minus m. Similarly, from here it is a b to the power m, so it is a to the power m and b to the power m. So let's write down here b to the power m and x to the power m. So once we simplify, okay, so let me rub this and create some space. Okay, so once we rub this, so this differentiation will be dy over dx. It will be a to the power m outside, minus m is coming forward, minus m x to the power minus m minus 1. Similarly, here, when you are differentiating this one x to the power m, so m is coming forward, m x m minus 1. Okay, so your final answer will be minus m a to the power m x to the power minus m minus 1 plus m b to the power m and x to the power m minus 1. If you want, you can take m out, or if you want, you can leave it. So if you want, m can be out, so it will be m is out, so minus a to the power m x to the power minus m minus 1 plus b to the power m and x to the power m minus 1. Okay, now if you see third part here, y equal to half root x. Yeah, so this, let's simplify first before differentiation. So it is x half and root a is a to the power half. So once you differentiate, so it will be 1 by 2 outside, d over dx of x to the power half, and it is d over dx a to the power half. Okay, so 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is coming forward, so half minus 1 is minus half, and dy dx of any constant term which is not variable, so this will be 0. So your final answer will be 1 by 4 x to the power minus half. Okay, let's go for the last question. Okay, so let's rub this part, and so that we can make a space here, and then we can solve. Okay, so it's done. Now Here is y x5 plus 2x4 plus 7. You need to find dy over dx at x equal to 0. So let's find dy over dx. So this will be 5 x to the power 4. This will be 4 times 2, that is 8 x3, and d by dx of constant 7, that will be 0. So let's write down 0 here. Now they are asking find dy dx at x equal to 0. So you can write down dy dx at x equal to 0. So it will be 5 0 to the power 4 and 8 0 to the power 3. Replace x with 0. So this will be 0. Is that okay? So we'll stop here, and then I'm sending another video. Then you can play that video and do the practice question, because there is a limit with Outlook, so we can't send more videos, long videos. Okay, so start working on that, then start with second video. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for watching.